Hello, my beautiful simmers, and welcome back to another speed build. Welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel. I hope you had an amazing day. So, I am back with very big project. I am back with 64 by 64. Believe it or not, I'm here once again. My favorite world, Winenburg, and my favorite part of the world, this island. This is Von-Windenburg estate, I believe lot, yes, 64 by 64. I don't know what's going on. Somehow, I always ended up with a huge build, huge project, and huge lots. So, what we are going to do today. So basically, this is one of my biggest projects ever when it comes to the number of the bedrooms, to be, honest. We have 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms over here. We have gym, huge pool. We have a garage. We have, oh my god, what else? I cannot remember. I believe I started this when we got that base game update, when the pool, rounded pool, curved pool, call it whatever you like, came out. And I really wanted to do something, even though you can already see that I changed the shape of the pool a couple of times, because I remembered that we can add like a functional bar in the pool, which is so great, and I really wanted to include that part over here. And believe it or not, you have a lot tutorials everywhere on YouTube, on Instagram, like shorts and reels, how you can actually build a functional bar in beside the pool. So I really wanted to do something a little bit different this time, and you saw a small part how I am making that. It's basically the only thing that you need to do is to make oh my god, what's the name, the basement. Yeah, so you need to make a basement and small platform, and here it is, a very functional bar in the pool, which is also very great. Oh my god. So I really wanted to change something and make something a little bit different this time, since you know that I love making some kind of a sport, families to have sport activities, especially if I'm making like a huge family houses. So this idea was actually when we had Olympic Games. And believe it or not, I'm a huge fan, probably the biggest fan of the Olympics games since I was kid. Yeah, and I didn't skip. I believe I never skipped Olympic games in my life, in my entire life. So, and also one fun fact: I'm a huge fan of tennis, and Novak Djokovic is from my country. So yeah, it's really like a normal thing for me to make a tennis court this time, even though I know what you're going to say. It's not functional, I know, but there is a mod. If you really want to have a tennis court and play tennis, you have a mod for that. I checked. I still not sure, is it like a functional mod? Probably after all the updates, probably that was also updated. I'm not so sure, please excuse me, but I really wanted to do this. I was watching a tennis by the time I was building this, and I really wanted to include tennis court. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm such a huge fan of tennis, and such a huge fan of Novak Djokovic. So yeah, let's just skip that part. But yeah, probably when you're watching this video, Olympic Games is over, and probably Novak Djokovic already won gold medal, because that's the only thing he really needs in his career, because he already done it all, and he has like every single trophy in his pocket. So yeah, the only thing that he is missing is Olympic medal. So by the time you're watching this, I will probably know that he even won the Olympic Games. But yeah, and this is the front part of the lot, because I realized, guys, that the only path, like the only road to this lot, is from this side. Because when you want to download this lot from the gallery, you will see this part as a front part where the pool is, which is, I don't know why, for me very strange, but I love how that thumbnail looks like. Don't get me wrong, but well, like I said, I realized that's like the only way that I can put like a cars and garage is the opposite side. Even though I realized this is the like island and you cannot see the cars around this place, yeah, but I still wanted to include cars. I don't know, I love garages, especially when Max 20 came up with the garage set. So yeah, I really wanted to include that. And oh my god, I think that this exterior took me like the whole day. I don't know, somehow I was very indecisive what I'm going to do with the layout, how everything is going to turn out. I really wanted to make something like, you know, very interesting, especially this part over here, because I'm going to add like a platform and make like a functional coffee table with a tool mod, and it's going to be functional like a coffee table and fire pit, which is so freaking great. I love tool mod so much. I'm not such a huge fan with, you know, making crazy builds and using, you know, tool mod to make something, not, I don't want to say impossible, but like a fantasy builds. I'm not such a huge fan of fantasy builds, and I love realistic, normal interiors and especially exteriors of the builds. Yeah, I love playing with this. A lot of people saying that I'm very good with the landscaping and planning. I still think that I'm not very good at it. You know who is my biggest inspiration when it comes to the exterior and crazy landscaping and beautiful exteriors? It's Create for Sim. Oh my god, she is unbelievable. I love her. I love watching her because she's also streaming, and I love watching what she's doing, how she's planning everything. Everything is so simple when it comes to her building and skills and everything. I know that very looks like it's not. Even you guys telling me like all the time, it's so easy for you, but believe it or not, it's just not. It's not happening at all, because it's a nightmare, especially when you want to make something very interesting. When you have 64 by 64, it's like, oh my god, it's a nightmare, because you really want this to come up like amazing, and you want to have very fun build and build that someone really wants to download it immediately and use it for the game. That's something that I realized very late, but here I am making something very cool. And the biggest like change when it comes to my builds is I'm not cluttering anything anymore. Somehow, I don't know what happened, but I realized that I really don't like to clutter anymore. Not that much. When I'm making like renovating apartments, then I love to clutter and just, you know, release myself and relax and play some music and enjoy. But when you have a house this size, it's not very smart idea. It's not smart to do some kind of you know, experiments and clutter too much. I think it's best solution, not just for you guys, even for me. It's very hard to record everything. It's very hard to even my computer, it's not like the best computer that you're going to see in your life. But when you have a huge build like this, even my computer doesn't work that good, you know. So yeah, I decided to, you know, slow down with coloring. And you're going to see very simple, beautiful, very simple design inside. And you are going to see me not clutter at all. Especially when I started doing more that kind of a commissions builds. Probably that's the reason why I started thinking about game performance. Somewhere, I don't know, around last year, probably 2 years ago, I was not thinking about that at all. And I can say that I'm really sorry, because the only thing that I was thinking about is how that house is going to look like and room, and not thinking about performance. But now it took me probably 2 years to realize that. Oh my god, it's crazy. I'm just kidding, but it's true. I was thinking more about the aesthetic and not about performance. And speaking about the aesthetic, we need to go finally inside, because this exterior already took me so much time and the footage. So it's time to do some interior. Finally inside, guys. This is this was crazy. You saw already how much time I spent outside, but I really wanted to make like a very beautiful, huge family house that you can easily put like 2 families if you have. You can came up with very interesting story in this house, and you can have this house like for generations. And it's so freaking fun. You can always choose to move around some things if you need. You have a plenty of room to add something that I didn't use, or I didn't think about, or I didn't plan to add. But it's very spacious, extremely spacious and modern house. You have one, maybe it's a primary bedroom over here on this floor next to the kitchen. Maybe that it's not very realistic, but I really wanted to add 1 bedroom downstairs if you need. So next to this, like a small dining area, that it's very like open space concept with the kitchen. Since this was the biggest room in this house, I didn't want to somehow cut out this space with a lot of walls, even though you have a lot of I have to admit, a lot of hallways, because I decided to use not 1 but 2 stairs in this house, because it's a huge house. I said that before a couple of times, I know, but you are going to see. So that's the reason why I decided to put 2 stairs. 1 is over here next to the kitchen. You have a hallway, small like bathroom, and also the laundry room. But on the other side, because you cannot enter every single bedroom upstairs with just 1 stairs, and if you have like a house like this, you really need 2 stairs, because 1 additional huge bedroom is on this side of the house, but the kids' bedrooms are on the different side. So that's the reason why I decided to use not just, like I said, 1 but 2 stairs. And just because of the gameplay, and when you're playing, I really don't want you guys to lose that much time with your sim going around just to go to a specific room. Yeah, just because of that, I was thinking about this all the time, and I somehow managed to make very interesting layout, and to use enough stairs for your sim can actually go to a certain room. So this is like a small sitting area with a fireplace. We don't have a TV here, but you are going to see we also have like a family room with the TV. It's a little bit smaller. This one is more like a entry, and somehow I think it's for houses like this, you always have like a two living rooms, one with a TV and one with a fireplace. I really want it to be grand and beautiful. And yeah, I think you're going to love this so much, especially if you have huge family. And like I said, you have a lot of space to add something your own. If you have like very specific family that you are playing with, you still have enough space, to add something yours. And also in this floor we have office. I really didn't want it to, make office upstairs. I think it's more not cool, but better if you have a sim who really needs the office. Even though I know the sim always only using like a laptop and TV. Oh my god, I hate that. When I want to play test a house, they always go straight to the PC or the TV. I hate that. And I always need to lock when I want to record the house tour. I always lock every single door, but here I cannot lock every single door because we have too much doors in this house. It was crazy to record this, guys. It was really crazy. So yeah, oh my god. So we are finally upstairs and we have, oh my god, so many beautiful bedrooms for different ages for your kids. I really tried to include everything in this house, every single thing. Even if you have toddler, even if you have infant, you can add bassinet in parents. That's the reason why I decided to make one bedroom downstairs, because if you have babies, it's so much easier for them to, go to the bedroom and not go to the stairs. And when you need to, feed the baby and things like that, it's so much better to have one spare bedroom downstairs that you can play with until that kid grow up and you decide to move that child in their own bedroom. Yeah, so oh my god, this was so freaking fun. I really did enjoy making this house, and if you like this, guys, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Stay for the house tour because you're going to see every single thing, because also the bathrooms are literally the same. And that's the reason why I said to myself, you are not going to record every single bathroom because it's literally copy and paste. And the last bedroom, so like I said, we have a bedroom for 3 kids, guys, over here. And every single bedroom is different in different colors and different activities, and it's so freaking fun. And I'm very proud of this. I have to admit, I'm very proud of this house. So you will find this on my Patreon page, like always, and also on my gallery. Everything you need to know is down below in the description box. Love you guys, and see you next time in my next build. Bye bye, everyone.